Hello, it is I, it's me, it's Look Who It Is. I've done a bit of recording today. We're going on a little bit of a variety arc, but it is not the variety arc, because the variety arc is dead. We are going on the lock-in arc, okay? That's what we're going on. This era is gonna be known as the lock-in era. Don't get it twisted. We're Webweaver guys. Of course we steal bits shamelessly. That's a good one. I'll pat myself on the back because that's stealing 2 bits in one and acknowledging it at the same time by doing a bit that is overused. It's perfect. It's beautiful. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Listen. Homie's back. It's been 80 years, but he's here. And you know what? Let's go a little easy on him, huh? A little easy on him as a treat. Now let's see what we got here. Me when it's Look Who It Is? No way. No way. Yeah, sure. Vending machine is a little bit more important than a compass. Because I kinda... we kinda need the money. Oops, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna sell this for a monkey wrench anyways. We're gonna sell this for a tool. A non-powered tool anyways. I don't really like any of this. I think this is kind of rancid, to be real with you, but... I mean, that's fine. We didn't need knowledge anyways. I don't mean to be rude, but could I see? There we go. My beloved. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go prepare, get this cigarette case, and it's time to smunk. Actually, I would like to take one, wait. Oh, max reason, right. So we can just use it immediately because we'll heal with it. That's that's tech. It's not very good tech, but it's tech nonetheless. Me and 3 Doom Rutsu. You hate to see it, but here we are. So we're going in on the lock-in arc. July's gonna be a little bit weird. The members are still locking in what they're doing for their member thing. Just so you know. If you're a member, watch that video. It's pretty important. The member updates video, that one is pretty important. It's a pretty important one, yeah? It's relevant for, well, I mean, I guess it's just relevant for July and August, I suppose. But yeah, we're in the lock-in arc, okay? We're in the lock-in arc. And I'm probably gonna have to do another backlog of World of Horror, but the problem is like, I sat down to record. I had some free time in the morning, right? I sat down to record, and I just recorded other things, which doesn't help at all. So, that sucks. Money? We can go into the other world and get money? I love money? Ah, shit. Me when I went gambling and I did not, it did not pay off. Me when I say let's go gambling, I'm actually crying. Every charisma check. Another 20 missed charisma checks, please. Thank you. I don't really, we got 8 cigarettes left. This shit kind of sucks, honestly. But I mean, we haven't even fought anything! What is this, the pacifism run? Our first enemy. Okay, good, we don't have Innsmouth Look, because I saw that option pop up and I was like, Innsmouth Look, what? Nobody can match my Freaky Flood. That's the city of Shiikawa talking, yes. What on earth? What on earth? Crimson Cape Sailors. This is already horrible. It's already off the rails. It's already gone so wrong. It can't go worse. It actually can go worse, but we're just gonna kind of not let it go worse, hopefully. But if you thought I knew what was happening, if you thought you knew what was happening, I mean, I'm not entirely sure anymore. But we are here. And we are letting him come up with stuff. Maybe we want to get money. Maybe we want to go get another curse. Maybe we want to buy some cigarettes. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me, huh? I can't believe, like, we haven't even gotten our second combat yet. We've rolled a 9 on, like, every charisma check so far. I don't even want to believe that's, like, fake or whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure we've done that. And I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking, oh my god, 9, 6? Those are the first two numbers in the sequence of 9600, which is how many tomes we're gonna need to buy the master recipe books on the 30th. Ah! I want to get rid of fungal growth. But you know what? Haru's fine. Sure, who cares anymore? Who cares? Who gives a shit? I don't. No combat, by the way. No combat, by the way. We've been in one fight the whole game. No combat. Mystery 3. A boss fight that we skipped. I mean, we technically entered the combat screen, but we skipped the fight. I mean, I kind of, like, we got adrenaline and we got smonks. Like, I kind of just want to go. Like, I kind of just want to go fight. I kind of want to go punch. Let's do a boss that doesn't do massive amounts of damage before the fight even begins, you know what I mean? Oh my god, second combat, Stockchan. No way. How do you want to do this? I mean, I don't know if I was expecting that to work out in the way that it did, but it did work out in the way that it did, so I'm pretty happy about that. Nope. I mean, this is the boss doing damage to you before the boss fight starts, because it's mystery exclusive. Whoops. Oops. Double damage. Alright, I'm getting a little bit nervous here. Can you imagine some guy covered in mushrooms, like on his face, smoking a cigarette, wielding a monkey wrench, running at you screaming? Can you imagine that? That'd be pretty crazy. Oh my god. No way. Unlucky? No. Yeah, sure, who cares? I mean, if we can get another item, we can go... Whoops. We're probably not going to be able to keep this branch. I would like to be able to, but... You know what? I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Could we have killed him faster somehow? Probably, I don't know. Now, we just need to get one item on Sailors. One item on Sailors. And I think I know how to do that. It's called History Club. And a human skull, apparently. It's a little sketchy. Oh, hell yeah, light source? Let's go. Impromptu weapon against Akamanto. You'll love to see it. Now, one thing that I'm a little bit sad about, if I may sad post for a moment, is, you know, I have a lot of stuff that I need to do in Final Fantasy XIV before the Savage tier comes out. And this is going to be accelerated. Oh no, this is going to be accelerated because I am going to have some help doing it from both my friend and FC members. We're gonna mobilize the FC. We're gonna weaponize it for the sake of making a lot of gil, right? But it's still gonna be a lot of work, and I'm gonna have to put a lot of my free time into doing it, right? So, I mean, I don't know what you want from me. Drenched? Bro? So, you know, it's... I don't think I'll be able to do EX2 on 7.0. Which makes me a little bit sad. I almost want to get Ghost Connection just to, like, help stabilize our sanity so that we can start forgetting spells. That's a really good spell. That's a really good spell, but I think we just forget it, because it's, we're on Ath-Yolazath, so that'd be Doom, wouldn't it? Bestie? I don't know. I mean, it is an Akamanto mystery, so we're getting the mask. So you know what? I think we do cast this. And then we just forget it, and then we just forget invisibility, and then we feel good about that. And then we just cruise. But, yeah, I've done EX1, and EX1 is really, really fun, and I want to do more EX1, even though in one of the videos that you're going to see, I had a very funny EX experience. I mean, that's not going to kill, because that's, you know, 23, right? Unless she takes bonus from some way. But, you know, we can just chill. We don't have to go crazy with it, you know? We can go crazy with it now. But, yeah, no. Oh, Occult Diary. I didn't even think about that. That's very nice. So, but I just, like, I have to prioritize, like, getting my Crafters and Gatherers up, getting my ult through Dawn Trail, because I haven't done that yet. And then I have to prioritize getting my Crafters and Gatherers up on my ult, because she's going to be a crafting bot that I do manually with human inputs, Yoshi P. And then I just think calling them a crafting bot is fun, you know? Anyways. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. It was, I would never do anything that Yoshi P would disapprove of. I live my life in accordance with Yoshi P's doctrines. Thank you. I don't know. Hell yeah. +1 sanity. Sometimes you just gotta follow the word of, God himself. But, yeah, something about that. Something like that, anyways. And so I gotta do Dawn Trail on my ult, get my Crafters and Gatherers up on my ult, get my Crafters and Gatherers up on my main, and then get both of them pentamelded, which is going to be a massive pain in the ass, because I always go for the high tier set, because I do enough crafting to justify the high tier set. And it's like, oh my god. The high tier set is so annoying, because it's like 250,000 purple script and then like 10k orange script. Like, the orange script's the easiest part, because it's like all of the easy guaranteed slots are orange script, right? But it's the purple script that really makes you just wanna, oh my god. But, you know, that's hopefully we can start mobilizing the free company into farming purple scripts so that we can buy materia en masse. Because, oh my god. It's, it took me about 2 weeks to do it with a friend. If we have help and we spend gil, we could probably get it done in a week. But that was on 2 characters. Now it's going to be on 3 characters. Whatever. But I just have a laundry list of things to do. And it's gonna be... Oh, hello, dog. What are you looking at, huh? What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Anyways, my dog is just vibing. She's existing in the context of everything. She is not. She did not just fall out of the coconut tree. Oh yeah, we're coconut tree posting. You're goddamn right. But, yeah, no, I just have a lot of things to do, and I don't really feel like spending, like, 2 hours doing EX2 or whatever is, like, a good use of my time right now. So I'll probably do it at, like, 7.05 or whatever, like, after Savage comes out, and it's like, that sucks, you know? Because I wanted to do everything week 1 this expansion, but the crafting's important. It is. We gotta heal, by the way. Yeah, actually, what's happening here? Uh-oh. What is happening here? What's happened? You've gained new status. No. No. I mean, if we get hit here, we, like, lose. I mean, I lied a little bit, but it's gonna be a bit harder. Letting that fall off was bad. How do we live this? How do we get through this? We need to get to 6 stamina and get cigarettes within 12% doom, and then we win, right? So how do we do that? I don't know. Maybe we don't even get the cigarettes. Maybe we just try to get to 6 stamina. How the hell do we do that? I don't know. It's pretty bad. It's pretty dog. It's pretty not optimal. We kind of just need to live, right? Like, we need to get in there and we need to be alive. Because, like, we rest, we go +1/+1. We prepare, we go 1 fund. I don't know, man. History club? I almost want to take that. I almost want to take that. Because that might put us over the edge of, like, desperation, skin removal, attack, handcuffs. I guess I will. And now we're gonna do this. And it's gonna hurt just a little bit, but... I think we're dead. No, we are dead. Hold on. Let's go gambling. Hold on. Was that the only way that we die? I think that's the only... I think this is the only way. Because what do we do now? Like, we're not gonna live longer. Like, this was the awful thing right here. That was the 33% chance to die, because you can't sell the cigarette case. The torch sells for nothing. Handcuffs sell for 1. We don't have any way of getting money. 1 yikes. So, I mean, alright. We're living this life now. You mind giving me sanity here? Or, like, what's up? Go to hell? Alright, fair enough. The game told me to die in a fire. Alright, here we go. We take stamina, we die. I mean, we take that, we die, right? Like, fair enough. What is the doom right now? 110? Okay. Now, we lost handcuffs. So, how did we get +2 health, by the way? What the hell happened there? Anybody want to explain that? How the hell did we heal? What? We were at 6 stamina, weren't we? What the hell happened? Oh, whatever. Ooh, whoops. 105 Doom, by the way. Uh-oh. So this is gonna do 13? Uh-oh. How unfortunate. Uh-oh. Told him you were living. No! You can't see it, but I'm under the desk now. My dreams! Bro! Sister! I think this is the worst. I'm just gonna sit down here for a minute. That's targeted. Okay, so we were at 95. So it probably wasn't possible. But I still... Aw, man. We really had to roll 2 funds twice in a row, and we had ample sanity to spare. What was the spell that we got? Oh, grow teeth, huh? That's cool. Oh man, let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. I guess, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.